Hello and welcome to Game to Train. My name is Jules. This is the Witcher workout. So it's going to have a combination of some good signs and sword moves and just kind of stuff from the game. We're going to be doing 30 seconds work after 30 seconds of explanation for 10 moves, 2 times. So that's 2 rounds, that's 20 minutes. It's only 20 minutes. You can totally do that. We're going to need a set of weights, maybe one that's slightly heavier for one of the moves, or you can kind of put 2 together is also an option. Okay, the first move we're going to be doing is Erden. I can't even pronounce it. Erden? Erden. You know what I mean, that one. So it's like a magical trap. So you want to get a bit of a flow, soft on your knees, and you're going to go down, place the trap and stand back up, switching hands. Go down, place the trap, pop back up. It's actually sort of weirdly, you can put your hand on your leg as well, it's also really useful. So I'm trying to keep a flat back, trying to switch hands. If you don't remember to switch hands, that's kind of fine. If you can't go all the way down, you can just do a little, like you're passing a small child on the head or bouncing a small ball. Also, if it's too far to go down. Okay, first one done. Right, we're gonna need weights for this one. This is called switching swords, because obviously 2 swords, although TV series. Fine, leave it, just leave it. I would normally just have 1 weight that's slightly heavier, but just for the ease of purpose, let's do it like this. So you want to imagine you've got one here. You're going to reach for the sword, bring it down, take it. That's why it's easy with 1 weight rather than 2. But you're basically going to switch between them to lift it up. So shooting the arm up. It's so much harder to do with 2, and my hair's too long now. Up. Up. I mean, I could do it with 1, but it just sort of, maybe that's a better demonstration. Up. Then you take the weight in the other hand, up. Yeah. You can kind of hold it at the top, you can hold it in the middle, but you want to have a semi-heavier weight than sort of what the 2 separate ones you'll need for this workout. So you can actually feel it, maybe double what's going to be in your hands for later. Right, next one. Hop onto the unicorn, because we all need to vault onto a unicorn at some point in our lives, and it's really important that we train for this. So this is going to be working your middle section a little bit. If you haven't done it before, come down into plank, shoulders, wrist, elbow in line, step to the side, and you can just do little hops like this, tucking your butt in. But if you're a badass, then become slightly to the side, step to the side and lift up. Get a little hang time in the middle. So imagine you're just, ideally what you would do is you would put your hands down and twist over and move up and down the room, but not everyone has room. So we're just going to go side to side, hop on. You want that core strength to do it. Tuck your feet in. These are so hard. And get a little hang time kind of in the middle. I'm already sweating. It's move 3. Okay. All right. Next one is Ard, so that's more of a blast, really, forward, a shove, but no touching. So what we're going to do is kind of if I do it slowly, it's not quite good. So you're going to sort of hop forwards and push back, right? But if I do it slowly, it looks terrible, and I think it's worse. So you try and do it together, so it's a arms and legs. It balances different when you do it with arms, right? My microphone's flapping, hold on. So push it away. And landing really soft, bending the knees. I'm just all on the balls of my feet at this point. Yeah? Keep it nice and light. Let the magic do the work. Okay. Next one is light the torches. So we're going to take our light weights in our hands, and you can kind of move freely with your legs. I don't mind really what you do with your legs. It's probably easier if you stay a bit still. Basically, we're just going to be turn that torch on. What about that torch and that one? Do you not the whole beginning of that game? I just went around lighting torches. So I want you to slowly do this, but just move the weights in lots of different directions. So there might be one down. There's a candle on the floor. and one over there. But really slowly, well, that one, what about this one? It's actually probably easier to concentrate if you stay static and you just want to do them slowly. Imagine where your torches are. So we're kind of stretching a little bit with weights, basically. It looks quite like you're not doing anything, but actually you're doing quite a lot. Okay. Oh no, wait, it's heavy sword attack. What am I doing? Keep your weights, I'm sorry. Put them together, or if you've got that heavier one, because this is a heavy sword attack, okay? So when you put them together, lift them up and back, and I want you to sweep, and as you sweep and slice, you turn, and then you come back up. So it's like almost like a flourish, but really slow. Don't do it fast, because we're not quite at that point yet. Okay, remember to bring it all the way back. So whilst you might be like, what is this move? A lot of Game to Train for me is about becoming more like the characters, yes, but also I want you to know that you can move your bodies in ways that you wouldn't normally. It's about having more flexibility, which I'd have more of if I had less plants. I spent £90 on plants the other week. I just wanted a fern, and then I came back with a car. Anyway, I digress. Next one, curtsy lunge. Because sometimes even Geralt's got to kiss ass. So, stand on one leg. You're putting your other leg behind and you're coming down. Try and keep the weight even. Yes? Let's do these nice and slow. Your knees should not be twisting in weird ways, okay? There should be no knees getting popped out of weird sockets. And then when you feel comfortable, you can really over-egg it. Well, yes, I find you terribly attractive. Oh, yes, my queen. I mean, he doesn't kiss ass that much, but sometimes he does, you know, if they're attractive. So yeah, trying to keep that weight even as you're doing it, okay? Ooh, those are tough. You could do that with weights in your hand. If you want to, but you don't have to. Next one, toss a coin. So grab one of your weights. If it's a little bit heavier, put a cushion on the floor because you'll probably drop it. And what I want you to do is just throw the weight, toss the coin, right? Now how you do that is up to you. There's lots of different ways you could do it. But I just want you to get used. It's like a good hand-to-eye coordination, really important. Plus also, a little bit of mobility, which is good. If you like, you can just fling it from side to side or keep it really small like that. If the weight's weighty enough, it's still a workout. Try to feel it in the sides of your arms. Okay, it's up to you. I think it's important to remember that you do have hand-to-eye coordination. If you play games, you do. Oh yeah, drink mead. So we need the other weight for this. Put them together. Or if you just have one singular weight that's heavier. Now, the end of this gets a little bit leggy. So we're going to come down into like a squat. Yeah, not like that. I can't even push my back out like that today. It's very hard. Okay, it's nice and soft. We're going to come down as low as you dare, and you're going to drink the mead. It's a giant stein on a table, and you don't want to look like you can't drink the mead. So you drink it. Come on. Drink that mead. It's harder the further you bring it out, away from you. Keep trying to keep that back soft, because I personally round my back all the time if I don't pay attention to it. Oh my God, I'm doing it again. I just noticed I suddenly got like tension there after doing it a few times. So you have to remember to soften it. Your legs should be on fire. Okay, okay. Last move of this round is Igni. We love fire, cleansing fire. I had that moment of, is it still recording? Still recording, we're good. Put the weights in your hand. We're gonna come down, thin squat, right? Or actually, no, normal size squat, what am I saying? Can't think. And then we're gonna set everything on fire. So come down and fire. We'll say Igni maybe. So come down, hold it, Igni. It's better if these are a little bit heavier. Igni. But to be honest with you, just doing a squat with a little bit of weight, it's enough by this point. Come on, you're sending the fire into the air. A few more seconds, and then we've got a break. Okay, all right. I'm really sweaty, ow, already. Don't throw your weights on your hand, preferably. Okay, just once more through that, and then you are done for the day, yes. I haven't drunk any out of that bottle at all. Okay, right. So, heart rate is like, which is good. We're just gonna go through that once more. Don't worry, I've got the little explanation moment first. And there's just 10 minutes left, that's it, that's all it is. 10 moves, you can do 10 moves. So remember the first one is Erden. So again, we're planting the trap on the floor, yeah? If it's too far to go down, you're just gonna hop like that, like you're patting a small person's head. But if you really wanna kill a wraith, let's go to the floor and come back up again. You can take these slow, you can take these fast, you can really rep them out if you want to. Just remember to keep on the balls of the feet. I mean, not all on the balls. Distribute the weight, but the bounce is definitely on the ball. Okay, if it gets too much, then come up a little bit. Take a little deep breath in between if you need to. I'm tired. Round two, it's quite tiring. Couple more seconds. Oh yeah. Spectres don't die easily, so, you know. Right, next one, check my laces. Switch swords. So, make this a heavier weight. I'm just going to use this one because it's the easiest to demonstrate. Or a really heavy water bottle is also good. Just come back like this, taking one sword out, putting it back, getting the next sword. Should have rethought my hair for this one. It's really in the way. And up. You can hold it at the top. You can hold it in the middle. Slightly heavier is better. You can put the two weights together if you want to. If you don't have a really... What's that growling? That's my mouth making a weird noise. If it's too easy... See? What was that? You can pulse it a little bit and then switch. But ideally it'll be a little bit heavier than this. Right, okay. We're gonna hop on that unicorn now. Now this is probably one of the hardest moves from the workout, I think, but that's just me. So remember, you're putting your hands down on the floor and you're hopping from side to side. If you can't do that full range of motion, go into plank, shoulders, wrist, elbow in line, step to the side, and then hop side to side, right? It's really easy like that, okay? That's fine, you can rep it out like that, put your knees down if it gets too much. But if you wanna do it, we can do it. I remember a long time ago when I was much fitter, I used to be able to do like a whole minute of these, but like fast. I always drip from my forehead on these. Gone are those days. 10 seconds left. Come on, you can do it. Get that little hang time if you can. Come on. Okay, that's definitely it. I'm sweating in some places. Okay. All right. Next one is ARD. So we're dodging. Well, no, we're not dodging. We're thrusting forwards with our hands. Okay. Right. Jumping forwards and pushing back. Oh my God, there's like literally water in my eyes from that. Last movement, just hand tissue. Jumping forwards and pushing back. Now. Keeping light on the feet. Pushing in, it's really putting those knees forward once you get a rhythm. I'm trying to think who I'd push away. A lot of people, actually. Come on, get out my space. Let's go. Okay, let's go. I can't stop thinking that. Our brains are just riddled with random stuff that's just there forever. We'll be like 90 at an old people's home, and someone will be like, okay, let's go. And you're like, yeah, I remember that, lol, lol. You can tell it's round 2. Right, next up, we're lighting the torches. So grab the weights again. Here we go. Are you ready? So keep knees soft if you're staying still. We're pointing where we want the torches to go. Where do we want to light? Try and point with them if you can. It's harder. The further they are away from the body, it's also hard. But these shouldn't be too heavy. These are like 2 kilograms, right? So just gonna light some torches. Yes, here we go. You turn on. You turn on. Honestly, I swear that's the first thing I did when I realized I had powers. I'm just gonna light all these candles. Naff, right? Okay, next one, heavy sword attack. So bring these weights together if you can, or get a larger weight. So remember, I need to move these plants. I say this every time. You're gonna bring it back and you're gonna slice down, slice. Nice and slow, twist round, and then come back up, and then start the move again. So don't go too quickly. Listen to your body. If it feels like you shouldn't twist in that way, don't. Your body's very good at telling you what you should and shouldn't do. So twist, 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 and up. Twist, 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 and up. 10 more seconds. And then once you get rhythm, you can do the twist a little bit quicker, but taking that back slowly. Don't shove that back fast. You can do the twist this bit quickly, but make sure you always take it back nice and slow at that point, because you don't want to, wear your back out. All right, next one. Oh, right, curtsy lunge. Okie dokie, right. So we're coming back, keeping weight as evenly distributed as possible. Behind you, why, thank you. Very pleased to meet you. Okay, let's come back. Oh, yes. So you don't have to put them that far back. They can be pretty close and it's still tough to do. If it's too difficult, just stay up as high as you can. It's okay. All that I care about is that you're trying. 5 more seconds. So lovely to meet you. I have to keep reminding myself to keep it even on both feet. Even I forget. Oh, it's many wet patches on my face. Next up, toss a coin. So, put a pillow on the floor, because you probably will drop it depending on how good your hand-to-eye coordination is. But I like to throw in moves in Game to Train. They're a little bit different. They aren't specifically about working like a specific muscle, but are much more practically minded. Because why wouldn't you just want to have better hand-to-eye coordination, or know that if you throw something you can catch it? That's like a really useful skill, Oh. Or what's that one they do? Oh. So you drop it and you're supposed to catch it. Ooh. Well, that's fun. That's actually quite hard. Or you can just, and that's why we put a pillow down. I was showing off. There we are. Hey everyone, sorry. Okay, next one, drinking the mead. So we're putting these together. I don't know what my neighbours must think. All this So we're coming down to a squat. Nice soft back. We're gonna hold it and then we're gonna drink the mead, making sure to keep that back not pushed out, not pushed in, but just about there. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it sideways so I can actually remind myself. I'm sweating and we're drinking the mead. Go lower if you can. Again, my back feels not great, so I have to keep checking that. I'm just naturally tensing it up as I'm doing this. I'm trying to remind myself to keep it soft. Come on, this is like a 3-pint stein. You can do it with one hand if you really want. Get a little bit of extra. You can do it each side. 15 seconds. Oh my God. Okay. One more move. Yeah, come on. You can do it, it's Igni. I'm trying to not drop the weights, that was really funny. So we're coming down, and then we're gonna shoot the fiery fireball up, because it's more fun going up than it is going out with weights. That's basically what I thought. So we're coming down, squat back, soft, and fire, okay? Come down and fire. And Igni. 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 Oof. Honestly, if this had no cool down, I would do this all the time. I think I said that in the other video. I just love Igni so much. Come on, we've got a few more seconds and then we're done for today. Woo. Come on. Woo. Yes, it is. Oh, well done. Oh, wow, I'm really hot after that. Congratulations, you did your 20-minute game to train, which your workout. So proud of you. I'm sweating. I hope you're sweating too, because you should be. And yeah, don't forget to hit like and subscribe, blah, 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 new videos, blah, 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 every week, blah, blah, you know, you get the drill. Anyway, I'll see you next time, bye.